Hi Commanders, this is StarQuip here for Star Trek Fleet Command. I'm going to make this video, it's because there's not much happening in the game for the last couple of days. I haven't been able to find anything to make videos about. But this is one of the videos I've been wanting to make about the G5 mining ships, how good they are. Now this one I don't have, this is the Klingon one. I've got the other two. So I brought this one up on the screen like this because I won't be able to show much. I've been working on my Klingons to try and get there to get this. If I step out, we'll just have a quick look at it before I do that. Like this, I can't wait to get because how good the other two are. I've got to get it, and that's where I've been working on at the moment. Even though I could upgrade and get my levels to 60 and that, I want to get this before I worry about trying to get to level 60 plus, because I believe I'm going to need these ships at the start. So I better get off. I've got the other two factions locked at the, was it 15 million or 15 billion, whatever it is. And I'm trying to get the Klingons there before I worry about going to the next level at the present time, because I might go there a little bit beforehand, but it'll be to also help get the Klingons there faster. Because I'll work on killing the Klingon ships first so that I can get that pumped up. So, but I want to get this ship, and that's where I'm at the moment. I'll step back. As you can see, just from doing G5 Armadas, I've been able to get about 27. And as you can see, I've got 21 of the Romulan and 13 of the Federation. This is all because of, these three are all because of doing the G5 Armadas. So that's been a good side of it. I've also, as you can see, I've got Nova. That actually is, mostly that's coming from hitting the X-Borg ships, I think. I get about 30 from that, and so that's where I get those ones from. Yes, there's this one here, but we're not talking about the G6 ones at the moment. As you can see, I put it in the survey area, so bring it up quicker. Okay, now I've made some videos of them coming out of the docks, the Federation one and the Nova, so I'll put that in the video. I'm going to edit all this, so I hope you enjoy this bit. I've probably then will go out and mine and show you the speeds of the mining. I've already recorded the Federation and the Romulan mining in crystal, because at the moment I'm mining crystal, so I wanted to show you what their mining rate are at where they're at the moment mining crystal. So since I'm up there mining, I took a quick shot of it and recorded it before I brought them home, and then I started trying to find these videos so that I could edit together. So I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you in the next bit. Okay, so this is the whoops, I just put the crew on. As you can see, I didn't put any other crew on. So this is the Romulan ship with the Romulan with a crew to mine ore. Okay, and I'll send it up to mine ore. I'll step out for a second, and while it's heading up there, so this is going to take a bit to record because I'm going to have to send them individually. But where I mined the so when we come to show, oh, that's G6 area. Yeah. So in here is where I was mining the crystal when I recorded the crystal bit with using those two ships. So now I'm going to send this ship up to, is it here? Yeah, here. So I'll send that one there, and I'll also send this one here as well. It's got, so you can see the differences. So it's got well, it's got him on, so we'll take him off for the moment. Or should I leave him on there? No, but then we can't compare, can we? So I'm going to have to do multiple videos to show the difference. Okay, so I'll send him up, this crew up, without any other alterations. So that if I was to go up here and mine with no Picard on there, these two will show you what the mining rates are with just the 3 crew members on. Okay, so it's going to take 5 minutes to get there, so I'll pause this. Okay, so both ships are in the system now. Come on. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to click on this ship, and it will mine 361,000 per hour. If I use the Federation ship, it's 317, almost 318 per hour. Truthfully, I don't think there was when I did the only problem is when I did the Crystal, I just remembered it actually had Picard on the Federation ship. I don't remember there being all that much difference. It doesn't seem to make all that much difference. I hadn't really got into looking this part of it, how much difference it does. It also would matter on my research. I might have done a lot more research when it comes to Crystal. We'll now go back to base, and I'll swap the ships around so that the gas miner has this feature, the Borg crew, and that the Romulan ship will have the Ferengi crew. Sorry, I've just come home from work and I've done all my dailies, and now I'm trying to get this done for you. Okay, so I'll send them back, and then I might even use Discovery to send them back. Now I'll swap them over. Before I actually do send them back out, I must show you what levels they are. But now we'll put that on there. Now the Federation one is tier 2 with the mining laser on and the cargo on and the warp drive to tier 3. Now if we go to the Romulan one, it's not much difference. Actually, it's got more done. Don't know why. Oh yeah, I accidentally did this the other day. I was doing something stupidly. And so it's got the impulse engine and the shields on it. So, but the big thing is, this is where I say it was stupid, because I didn't realise. I was trying to get for a resource event. I was trying to spend some resources to try and win the event, and I would have been better off doing a battleship or any sort of warship, due to the fact that look at how much titanium it's using to do the upgrades. So yeah, it's a bit expensive when it comes to doing the upgrading it. That's why they're only at tier 2, because they're pretty expensive. But if I'm going to G6, I'm probably going to want to upgrade them to get them as fast as I can. So that may be a different story. But just sort of trying to show you the prices here. So I wasted, but I think I did the warp engine that day, and I may have done the cargo and the laser as well on the Romulan ship, because this one was built first. Now I've got them coming out of dock and all that sort of stuff. Well, we'll put that in. I'm just trying, since they're ready, I'm trying to get this part done, because then I can put in the editor and do all that sort of stuff. Okay, so, and this one's got the mining laser and the other one doesn't. That could make a bit of difference as well, due to the fact of how much it, that's the downside, is how much it costs to actually put it on. It wants 37.5k, and that's what I've been trying to save up, is so that I can activate that, so I can then put it on, because I've got it. I think I might have done one upgrade on it or something like that, but then no, I haven't even done that, because I realised, oh wait a minute, I've got to put it on, and then oh, that's how much it's going to cost to put it on. So I been trying to save up for that. So, but this one here is pretty well upgraded, which would explain why it was showing so high in the ore system, because it's got tier 3, so 15 levels, so that's why that's doing pretty well. But again, here I need more resources to be able to upgrade that to the next level. So that's where I'm at the moment. With that, I should have showed you that part before. So now I'm going to send these up to Federation.SPACE and see what the mining speeds are up there. Now the Federation one should be pretty high, because it has a better crew, and it has the mining laser. So I'm going to send them both to this system here, which is deepest you can go. Before I go, I will send them to here to show you what the speeds are in here. Okay, but I'm just trying to show you in normal space before I put them up here, because these are going to be obviously going to be definitely faster. But this is where you'd be mining every day. That's why I'm trying to send you up here. You'd be mining in these sort of systems every day. Okay, so I'm just going to pause for 5 minutes and I'll be back. Okay, so they've made it here. So like I said, this will be the big difference. This should be 446 and 318 for the Romulan ship. So the Federation is definitely better in the sense it can mine it can mine gas a lot faster. It can mine pretty much everything faster, and that's without having that's without having Picard on either of them as well. So next thing I suppose would be to send them to those two systems, but I want to put Picard on one of them, and whoever's, I think I might put it on the Federation ship and put the bigger cargo capacity on that as well, so that it can last longer and be in that system longer. But to show you an idea of how much gas and or a G5 resources I have at the moment, I have 1.4 billion. Now, how long is that going to take for me to convert that into resources is extremely long. It's every 10 hours it's 140 million, I think, if I remember rightly. I can have a look in 26 minutes. It'll come up again. So it's barely touching that. I don't even really go mining unless it's mainly mining day, or I'm doing the crystal mining at the moment to help the Klingons get up there. So as you can see, where I am with the Klingons at the moment, so I'm pushing so I can get the miner. And so I need to get another 2 million, isn't it? Or 2 billion, whatever it is, to get this. Now, as you can see, I've got 538,000. So it's basically, for to get 100, it's 30. So by the time I get there, I should be able to get about 200 at least. So that means I need to find another 100, and I'd say at least 100. So I need to find another 300k by then. It may be a little bit more. So that's why I'm going at the pace I am at the moment. I'm pushing as hard as I can, but I shouldn't have let it drop. But I got the other two locked, so they can't go any lower now. So that's why I said I'm sitting here at the moment trying to get this done. I think this part, and saving up the resources to be able to get my base to 60, the Op 60. So that I'll talk about in another video. Mainly all I'm talking about today is the G5 miners. Okay, so I'll send these home and then I'll send them up to those systems to do their mining for tomorrow, which is Mining Tuesday, because it's Monday here in Australia. It is Monday. See, Monday the 13th. So I just sort of show you exactly what I'm doing. I'll put these two on the Federation ship. To do a bit of a comparison, I will load up my biggest one of these ships, and well, that should be good enough. Because obviously I can't make it the Klingon one. It has this on here, which is only a 75% mining boost and 100% cargo protective cargo on it. I think that's maxed. Yeah. So I'll send that into the ore system, and as you can see, I've got the ore skin, and it's a tier 5. So there you go. So you can sort of compare what the Nova can do compared to the other two. Okay, as you can see, I've already got the Federation one mining. I'm just trying to find. Okay, so that will fit in there. So the Romulan mining G5 miner can mine at 2,000. Is it 2,395,000 per hour? Now that this one is mining at 2,874 per hour, so it's not really a massive difference. So that one's 33,700 cargo, one's 38. But here you go too, you can see that if I was to mine the gas, if I brought it in mine, it would mine at about just over 2 mil, with it's mining at 2.8. Now if I was to bring this one in, 1 million, so like that's, compared to that, it's only 1/3 the speed. Compared to this, it's half the speed. But crystal, it will mine. We'll find one big enough. Oh, here you go. This will do. It can mine at 1,000 as well. So it doesn't seem to make all that much difference. But this has got like the weakest crew on it, really, compared to what these two have got. They both got better crews. I will say that. But it's not going to get much better just by swapping the crews on it. It's not going to double the mining speed. And I suppose I forgot to activate a crystal boost. So I don't think, did I have any of those left? I had 5. So I probably should have done that as well. But it's not going to double it anyway. So that's why I say these are so much better. Especially for mining Tuesday, they're definitely better. And what's cargo size isn't all that much better. But remember, this was the Nova was a tier 5, where these are tier 2s. Okay, I think that's about as much I can tell you about them. I suppose if I go to the gas one, we can have a look at what. So this would mine at 1.2 here, so it makes a big difference when it comes to trying to mine. That's with the gas crew on it as well. So, but if I was to put, say, this crew on that ship, it will make a bit of a difference. But yeah, I think that's about as much as I can show you, sort of thing, without moving ships into and out. I think this is the best way I can show you what it can do. I did come in here and show you what these two would mine in here, didn't I? There you go. So the Romulan one mines is mining faster than the Federation one would mine the crystal, with not a crystal mining crew on there. But the Ferengis I do like their crew. That seems to work pretty good. Okay, so now I will put in the videos that I recorded of them leaving dock and all that sort of stuff, and what they cost to do that. Whatever I've got that I can find to do that. I know I tried to record a lot of them when I was building them. I originally planned on making the videos months ago. I'm just having a look at the dates when it looks like I built the Federation one in around about the 25th of 6th of 2023, and the Romulan one was the 21st of the 9th, 2003. So it took me 3 months basically to be able to get the Romulan faction up high enough to be able to build it. And then I had to push both of them all the way up to max before I worried about trying to do the Klingon one. And like I'm not that far off, I think, of being able to get it. I reckon. Well, it's probably going to be around close to the 3 to 4 months after getting the Romulan one, so it's not too bad, I think. But it looks like I've got, at the size of the video I've got, the Federation one is a lot bigger file. It doesn't mean there's got a lot more video in it, but it's nearly a lot bigger, a lot more time spent recording it. Okay, I'll show you that in a second. G5 mining ship Federation. What's it going to cost? 1 trillion titanium. That's a lot of titanium for a mining ship that won't mine titanium very fast because it's a gas miner. And then what's it going to cost to upgrade it and all that sort of stuff? What's its mining speed going to be compared to just the normal one, G5 miner? So it's a bit hard to really gather that until I get it to the component size. So it's going to be like, is it going to be jump out of the gate and be such a faster is it going to jump out of the gate and mine gas that much faster than what my two other G5 miners can do? That's going to be the thing I want to look at. Is it going to be worth having? The upside is I'll have 3 G5 miners. So that's going to be the big upside. But the mining events aren't really worth worrying about. The mining event is garbage. That is the one thing I wish they would upgrade and make better content for it. Mining Mondays for me. No, sorry. Mining Tuesday for me. It's mining Monday for you. Most of my followers are American, so that's why I'm saying it that way. For me, it's not worth it. I do it more to help the Alliance. So the Alliance gets the smaller guys get the help, get the little rewards. Because for them it's probably worth it, because back when I was lower down, it was worth doing it. But for now, it's not. So, yeah. And this wouldn't be worth taking into Voyager space and mining there, because no miner mines like Voyager. It just needs a bigger cargo. Like I keep watching Revs talk about, give it more cargo, because I've taken the cargo so high and it's still garbage. Which would have been in a video before this video gets edited. Okay, so let's start building it. Now, it's going to take 19 days. It won't take 19 days. It'll take a few minutes. In the sense that it won't take long for the Alliance to help go on by the last couple of upgrades I've done. If we have a look at it, its warp range out of the gate is 478. That's probably with all my boson and all that sort of stuff. So, look at it in there. It's massive. It's very skinny compared to a lot of ships, but it's long. Okay, commanders. I've got 19 helps again. Like I said, the event's helping that, I think. Okay, so let's speed this up. We'll take it to the 16 again. Let's see it come out of dock. I've got to see this come out. So far, okay. Doors won't have to open very wide. Wow, that's impressive. It sort of looks a bit stretched. Is that stretched because of the way it's sitting on the screen? No, it's the way it is. Nose has it. I think it's the way they got these panels. It makes it look stretched, I think. Oval. It is oval shaped. Can you read that up there? NCC 1409 USS Beltery. Oh yeah, it's written over here. So she's got the single warp nacelle. I don't know what sort of guns it's got on it. I can't really see any guns and weapons or anything on it to defend it. But looks pretty impressive. So what we'll do first, we'll come over to here, to this system here. So if I bring this ship and we click it here, we can't get there, but I just wanted to see what So I'll take a screenshot of that. Okay, so now we have the mining rate. So now let's switch to the new ship and see what we get. So it starts out of the gate at 87 million in power. So no research, just the crew on it. We're losing warp speed, but we're gaining warp range by nearly 50%. It doesn't say anything different. Oh yeah, look at all the mining speeds. But what's its actual mining speed? So apply that. So with the exact same crew, we come back here again. It will make it here now. And so it can do it mine at 171,000 an hour. Where this was, so that it's pretty much double. So it is quite, it is going to be a powerhouse. Look at that. It's 25 hours versus 13 hours. So it's fast. But what was its cargo size? 22,000. So its cargo's not that great. But wait. Well, it's not doable at the moment. I think I need that gas for something else. I might need that ore for something else. Warp engines. Weapons. See, straight out of the gate, this is using uncommon. Even, look at that, it needs uncommon out of the gate. Normally you can get to at least the first level. I can increase this. Is this going to change the speed of the mining? Let's just go and check the speed of the mining. Because at the moment I can't waste that. I might be able to. I've got to check. Because remember I've got those defense platforms to do. And at the moment, defense platforms are more important than upgrading this. Because without a crew that helps the in any way, like I don't even have Picard or anything down here. I'd love to get it to the next level just so I can have 2 extra, but then I can have a cargo size and say Picard on there. And be able to mine really fast the gas. And if you have $11 on there, no sorry 10, if you have 10 or 11 on here, that would increase the mining speeds as well, and we'd be looking at massive. I just want to see 1 second. So that definitely, just doing the ship upgrades definitely sped it up, because that's now 13 hours. It didn't speed up much, but it did make a bit of a difference. So I've got to think about it. I might take it out here and just ask it to do it. I don't need gas, that's the only problem. I need ore. But I couldn't build a Romulan one at the moment. I'm not wrong, a Klingon one at the moment. I can't even build either of them because I've dropped. Klingons were able to before I got here, before I got to 57s, but I've been upgrading the Romulans, so now I can't. But like I said, it can get all the way to here without any upgrades. How much would the warpness, if I do the warp, would that get me to 500 straight away? Yep. Automatically, just one upgrade will get it there. And I can do it. Because I've got the ore. I'm pretty sure I don't need ore for anything at the moment. but I think didn't I need it for ops? But is really 1.5 going to make a difference? Or 1.6? I'm going to hit it, and then I want to take it to that other system, because I want to bring it to here and see if it's even faster. So before I do that, we'll go back in here and I'll take a screenshot of this. Does it actually mine faster in that system? So okay, commanders. Let's see how fast this thing can mine. Okay, so in that other system it was 173,000 per hour. In this system it's 198 per hour. As you can see, it's mining. And I don't know what the biggest mine is you can get in here, because someone's been in here. Someone's in here now, level 60. Be good just to know. Okay, so it must be 3,000. Must be. So it would take 15 hours to fill 3,000 of cargo. You'd have to keep moving every 3 hours. 15 hours. But you remember, I've got no cargo extensions on. Oh, wait a minute. I had at least that mining thing was on for all of them. I forgot that was on. All the testing I've done, that mining was on. That 100% mining rate. Which is normally not all that much difference. I'm probably going to have to record this video again for mining speeds without that. Sorry, I didn't realise that was on. And we'll find out. Romulan G5 miner. I still reckon the Federation one looks cooler. This just looks totally weird, but they're fast when it comes to mining. So, yeah. Look at that. So, I'm going to take this out. I need to mine some ore anyway. And we'll see how fast it does mine. Look at that. 221 an hour. No tearing, nothing. That is fast. And when you get into bigger systems, it's even faster. So, but expensive to build. To mine this mine crystal at the moment, because I don't have a Klingon ship. So this is the Federation ship, and it's mining crystal G5 from, I'll show you the system in a second, at 352,000, we'll say 352,500. Now the Romulan one is mining at 334, well, I'll say 335,000 an hour. Okay, commanders, this is basically the end of the video. This was the system that I was mining the crystal in. For some reason, I lost where I was at when I was recording the video. So I got that in at the end, so you got to see that. I'm trying to get this done now because the video has got to about half an hour long. Sorry about that. I was trying to show you all the information that I could, and it ended up being about a half an hour long. So thank you for watching. Hope that information is helpful, useful. Yeah, I find these two ships are great, and I can't wait to get the Klingon one, which hopefully won't be too much longer for myself. And yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you everything. and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you. Bye. I'll just leave a bit more time just to so that when it puts the other bit on, that you can still see this, because when it puts what other videos to watch, you can watch that bit. I'm just trying to make sure this is long enough to fit that. Thank you again.